Paper Mafia.
I'ma push that button. I'ma push that button. Move, yeah. Move, shake and do something. Yeah, they ain't got no mojo. They ain't got no flow. None of that. 100. Stay committed. Always.
What's up, everybody? This is Black and White with Shug Myke. I am the face of the franchise, Sugar Booger.
It's your boy Mike, Soop Engineer Mike.
Why do we always say it's your boy? What if they don't know you?
Because
Mike?
you gotta, they gonna know me.
What if they're my boy?
They gonna know me.
Well, you are gonna get to know him quite well tonight because this is a very special Black and White with Shug Myke. This one is entitled John Klein Presents Soop Dreams. We had a very special opportunity for our little super engineer Mike to try out for the professional basketball team, the Akron Aviators.
I just want to give a full disclosure. They caught me off guard.
2
There was
weeks
a lot
notice.
going on. My kids was there.
Kids
wife
were
was there.
Wife was there. A lot of pressure.
I just got off of work. So it was just...
Whatever. You think LeBron gets done working his primary job and then brings stuff like that up?
What is his primary
LeBron
job?
works at a CVS. That's true. That's very true. It's over on Harvard. Go to the Harvard CVS. LeBron will be down there. I'm just saying, Mike's got a lot of excuses, but the bottom line is he did get to live out a dream and play with some professional basketball players who were better than I think we thought they were going to be, Mike, in all fairness.
I mean,
They were tough.
I honestly thought they was good.
That's not what you were saying, Mike, before you went down there.
I don't recall saying anything.
I'm just saying. I remember you saying lots of things about it. Listen, we're going to get into that, but today we want to celebrate basketball, Mike. It's your favorite sport, right?
Yes.
Probably my favorite sport to play, not my favorite sport to watch. But football's still my favorite. I know you're boycotting the NFL, but I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Good time for me. I wore my favorite basketball jersey of all time is the Script Chicago Bulls jersey. I'm not a Bulls fan, but it's tell them, Mike. I know what you're about to say.
We're not gonna tell them who it is.
It's a Tyson Chandler jersey, okay? He had an all-star season, Mike.
Who has a Tyson Chandler jersey?
This guy here, 2 thumbs to the chest.
Where did you get that from?
That's a thumb to the chest. I got it at the jersey place.
Wait, where can you find a Tyson Chandler jersey?
You can't now, but 2008, they were all over the place.
No, they wasn't.
Everywhere you could look, there was a Tyson Chandler jersey.
No, they were not.
Everybody had Tyson Chandler jerseys. You couldn't walk down the street without bumping into somebody wearing a Tyson Chandler jersey.
No.
Well, at any rate.
I even know he played for the Bulls.
Oh, yeah. Tyson Chandler, where I think he started out. Great career.
Yeah, that is.
So cheers to you. Orange Tang salute to Tyson Chandler. Let's talk about our favorite players of different
I'm drinking all
ethnicities,
this
Mike.
stuff.
Let's talk about who in the NBA history, who would you give your black card to?
Now, the black card is a positive one, right? Yes.
Welcome to episode 9, Mike. Yes, the black card is your positive
So
one.
my positive role model was Allen Iverson.
AI.
Now, we was just talking about it. It started with Tracy McGrady. Like, Tracy McGrady was my favorite black player. I had all the shoes. And somewhere Allen Iverson took over. And it was he was my favorite player. I rooted for him through all the finals. I couldn't stand Kobe. I respected his craft. I just didn't like Kobe. Something about Kobe I just didn't like him. But I respected his game and everything. But I thought Allen Iverson was a better player. I liked his attitude. I wanted to be just like him. I tried to grow braids and everything.
You didn't really try to grow
I did.
braids,
I tried to grow braids.
Can you imagine Mike with cornrows?
Nah, it didn't work.
Oh.
But I tried to grow braids, and I had the sleeve. I mean, I was doing it all. I thought I was the man playing basketball.
Yeah.
And then, like, and1 came around, and I started doing the and1 stuff.
Are we going to go back to your and1 memories again, Mike?
No, we're not going to go down
You
that
want to
path.
walk down that trail, Mike?
No,
because I got some footage that says that it might be long past
It
time
is.
to be thinking about the and1
It
mixtape
is
tour.
it's over. Those dreams is over. I had a good run, but my acolytes is over.
You know, at one point, Mike, I had hair and I weighed a lot less too, but we don't go back to that either. So your black card goes to AI. I think that's everybody's. That was the hood's guy. Like that was the hood MVP.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson. Let's talk about a player that you didn't figure did very well for you in when blacks went the wrong way.
I couldn't stand Dennis Rodman.
I don't think that's the name of the segment either. We're really butchering the names of your
I know.
segment.
What is it? It's when blacks
Held us back.
Held us back.
All right, now go.
When whites got us wrong, blacks held us
John
back.
will make that look good in post-editing.
Yo, Dennis Rodman was the worst. I couldn't stand Dennis Rodman. Like, everything about him got on my nerves. Like, Dennis Rodman. That's
In all fairness, I was pretty much under the assumption that we traded him for Brian Scalabrine.
Wait.
Didn't we trade him for the Red Mamba?
No, so we got Brian Scalabrine.
I think you got Scalabrine, we got Rodman.
Yeah, y'all can have him.
No, shouts out to the Red Mamba.
Yo,
Listen, there have been some phenomenal, as you know, phenomenal white basketball players in the NBA. First of all, we were pretty much all there was until about 1960. You know, Bob Cousy running the league, Jerry West.
Yeah.
You know, we had a nice little run
I mean, but
where it was all 5'6" Italian guys in the league. It was a nice run.
Y'all couldn't beat Bill Russell, so
I can't. What'd you say?
y'all couldn't beat Bill Russell.
No, Bill Russell was a tough opponent. But back, in the 80s and 90s, white guys had a little renaissance in the league and came back. And when my all-righty whitey this time goes to possibly the greatest white basketball player of all time, you know who I'm going to talk about. The greatest white basketball player of all time?
Who, Mark Price?
Not Mark Price. No. You want another guess? That's right. Bill Wennington of the Chicago Bulls. Of Michael Jordan. You don't remember Bill Wennington?
No, I do not.
He looked like an alcoholic phys ed teacher.
He had
Same
the goggles?
type of physique. No, Bill Wennington did not have goggles because Bill Wennington didn't see the court enough to wear goggles. Wouldn't have done any good. Wennington would come in. He's like a 6'10" power forward that also looked like a line chef at Denny's, like that type of thing.
Man.
So Bill Wennington, look him up. YouTube and Bill Wennington is my alrighty whitey. And then when White's got it wrong, there's a whole lot to choose from, but mine's Bill Lane Beer.
Yo, Bill, he was part of the Bad Boys.
Yeah, but he wasn't the bad boy. You ever seen anything on Bill Lane Beer? He wasn't even tough. He lied the whole time. He was like a country club yuppie
He was tough
yacht
enough.
kid.
He was tough against other white players.
Bill Wennington really, and I know I've said this about other people when we talked about athletics, but he looks like he probably, Bill Lane Beer looks like he probably smelled really bad after practice. Like, don't you think that they probably moved down the locker room from Bill Lane Beer a little bit?
Got that wet dog smell.
Yeah, it was like, he probably had like a stain running down the back of his shorts, outer shorts. But yeah, don't you get that impression? Like, you probably go up and slap him on the back and say you did a good job. You got like swamp hand where it was like squishy when you touched him. I just have a feeling Bill Laimbeer really ruined it for the guys in the locker room. So I'm going to give him the when White's got it wrong. Sorry, Bill Laimbeer. You just don't do it for me. Well, Mike, that brings us up to speed on where we need to be. Before we get, and we brought out the bubbly. I see yours is already gone. Way to go. Your purple stuff is gone. I still have a nice, healthy portion of Tang here.
Purple stuff.
Anything to say before we get into our world premiere of John Klein's Soop Dreams?
Yo, I'm better than the video. I am much better than the video. It's an off day. I'm sorry, y'all.
You know what I have to say? I believe I can fly.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm so disappointed in myself. I want this back. Like, I want to do this again.
No take backs. We invite you to enjoy the majesty of John Klein's Soop Dreams.
Man.
On Black and White with Shug Myke.
By the way, this ain't the feature I wanted.
I really hope John gets the footage of me that I had in slow motion, just going right around you like you were standing still. Just a finger roll, George Gervin.
Like that, I let you do that.
Yeah.
I knew you had a bad leg, so I just
Is that what it was?
I don't want to hurt you.
Bad leg looked good when I turned that corner, like a Porsche. Beep, beep.
Like 1980 Porsche.
What if I told you that Mike Reeves played basketball? I mean, not for real, like organized or anything, but in his head, every day. And that was enough to get him a tryout with a professional basketball team in front of his family. John Klein presents Soop Dreams from Black and White with Shug Myke.
So we had Brian Essence Collins, the owner of the Akron Aviators, on our show, Bubble and Blow, on our podcast, and Mike was speaking very disrespectfully to Malik Billingsley, their point guard, kind of doubting the fact that they had true skills and potential, and he felt like he could make a run at the team. So, cordially, Essence invited us down to give Mike a tryout.
Here at the home of LeBron James with Brian Essence Collins, owner of the Akron Aviators. Brian, we appreciate you having us out here.
Yeah, I appreciate you being here.
Listen, I don't know what kind of insurance policy you have, but Super Engineer Mike talked a lot of smack about being able to compete with your ball players.
Man, I'm gonna go out there and try to kill it. I still got it. I think I still got it. You know, I'm old now. You know, marriage, kids. I got a couple of excuses on me, but I think that when I get out there, you'll see that shot to come back. I'm always had a shot. Hasn't gone anywhere. So yeah.
They didn't look too pleased about it. What are your thoughts about him getting? Can my man get a fair shot at making the Akron Aviators?
Yeah, we'll give him a shot. Absolutely.
Now you've only got 5 games left. Can he get like a 10-day if he gets? How's it work for him?
We'll case by case basis. We'll see how he does and consult with the face of the franchise and check his availability and see how he does.
I think I'll get a 1-day contract. Yeah, I think I'll get a call getting a 1-day contract.
This is more like a charity game. I'm going to be honest with you. This is like when they little kid out of the hospital and they let him score the touchdown and they're like, "Go, Jimmy, go!" And he just runs. I don't know if you've been watching, Mike, but it's going to be a lot like that.
We're ready for it. Aviators are all about giving back to the community and letting those kids get their touchdowns. So.
We're going to make a dream come true today. Essence, we appreciate you letting us rock with us. Akron Aviators basketball, the ABA. We're going to get down. Let's see what happens. That's a little pump fake and inside. That's a travel, but we won't call it. They're not calling that today. ABA rules are different. I want you to look at what Malik does now. Malik's a friend of the show. Did you notice the difference in athleticism between Mike and Malik? Did you see the difference? One looked like a 6th grader with braces on his legs. The other one like a nimble gazelle floating through the air. I just wanted that to be noted.
My basketball experience is street ball. I played some street ball games. I've played against N1. I played in some N1 games. Not N1. It was like ball for real. N1 players, but I played in a couple of those things. I played in some leagues here and there. I really thought I was the man. I had some great times in high school. Really still thought I could do it.
At the home of LeBron James, where actually his representatives just call and ask Mike to take those shoes off his feet because it's actually having an adverse effect on sales. So I'm just saying. So listen, Mike looks really bad right now. I'm just saying. You know what? Let's show some respect, Malik. Let's show a little respect for an entertainer doing his thing. Look at Mike's legs compared to everybody else's. His legs look like spoiled oysters just on the back of his calves. Just like no muscle tone at all. They look like shrimp scampi uncooked. He might punch it. Update on Mike Reeves. He is now 0 for 3 in a layup. He's a layup drill. He's 0 for 3. Brought his wife and kids out to see this train wreck. I want to throw that in there.
Yo, that's not fair, because we got in the car, they was like, "Daddy, you suck."
That move that Mike just did is called a jump stop. But he forgot to jump. He just stopped. Here we go. Super Engineer Mike. I believe I can fly. Woo! I believe I can. Ow! Listen, Soup's getting serious. Soop looks like Bill Russell, but like right now. Mike, how you feeling right now? Mike, Super Engineer Mike, how you feeling right now?
Tired.
You look tired.
Very tired.
These guys are a lot younger than you though, bro.
Yeah, a whole lot younger.
Now at their age, could you have competed?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, at my age, I thought I was gonna be a famous rapper too. How'd that work out? Here I am with you. That's all I got. I hit a shot on Mike though, didn't I? I went 2 for 8. Lots of air balls. There's a burning sensation in my chest. It didn't look good, it didn't feel good, but thanks to editing, I went 2 for 2. The problem is, I was MVP of my men's 5 foot and under league, and then I had a growth spurt when I was 35, and it really limited what I could do in that bracket. These dudes are way too tall for me. You can't be out here 6 foot, 6'3", put your arms up, expect me to do something competitive. Plus, I'm out of breath. My lungs don't hold the same capacity because I'm shorter. Lungs elongate if you're tall. They're all getting good breath. My breath is contaminated by shortness, and that's a real issue. So I'm just saying. There was a big celebration just moments ago as they deflected a pass from their owner. I don't know the last time LeBron celebrated knocking the ball out of Dan Gilbert's hands. I don't think it would be that much of an athletic achievement, but what do I know? I'm just here as an observer. You're not even sweating yet. Can you explain?
I'm tired.
You look really... If you want to call it off, we can call it off at any time.
I keep going.
You feel like you got a shot? You go out there and get him, Mike. You get in there. You get in there and you play ball. Come on, get out there. You get in there and play ball. You get out there and you play. You do your best. That's a good try. That's a real good try. I don't know how many people watching went to Harvey High School from 1990 through 1994, but if you remember me in sports, this is where I spent my entire career, right here on this bench. I have a lot of great bench techniques. I sometimes act like I'm interested in the game, so I give a little lean. Sometimes if our team's getting blown out, I just lay back like this, like this. One distraction technique that I use is ordering popcorn while acting like I'm waving somebody in from off the court. So I'll start like this, like, come on out, popcorn, popcorn. That's the distraction technique I would use to order food from the bench. In 1994 at Thomas W. Harvey High School, I did have 7 points. 4 came in one game against St. John's, and then I hit a 3-pointer against our arch rivals Riverside at the buzzer. We were up by 14 points at that particular moment in the game, but it still felt really good to hit a 3-pointer in front of a large crowd. So while Mike is out there reminiscing about his hoop days, thinking about mine.
I felt bad, honestly, for his family, not for him. He deserved every bit of it. That's the answer. You think it's a good idea for the kids to see you in this way?
I thought it was.
Well, there you have it, folks. That was John Klein Presents Soop Dreams. Soop, it was a fun experience. I want to shout out Brian Essence Collins and the entire Akron Aviators team, the entire franchise. I want to shout out LeBron James. I want to shout out Gloria James for giving birth to LeBron James. I want to give a shout out to the city of Akron. I want to give a shout out to Rubber. You know, everybody that made that night so special for me to be able to go 4-on-4 with pro basketball players, throw up 4 points, some rebounds.
You threw up 3.
2 points, but they were 2-point baskets.
They weren't 2-point
In real life,
baskets.
they would have been.
They were 1-point baskets.
Oh, how much is, so I was multiplying by 2.
Yeah, you
so
scored 2 points.
Let's multiply.
You scored 2. He scored 2.
Let's multiply
2.
your points by 2.
Yo, I didn't have any points.
0 times 2, carry the 1.
I have any
by
points.
3. It's nothing no matter how you
I-
do it. This guy should have had the tryout.
Yeah.
I'm throwing up my A's for the Akron Aviators.
Now,
Make
all I'm
sure you
saying
support
is,
them.
we do this again, it's going to be a different story. Like, you wouldn't score on me for real. I let you score.
All I know is I saw that footage, and I would like to announce.
The footage says I let you score.
I would like to announce my retirement from professional basketball.
Oh, so now you don't want, I can't get my get back?
When you do it once, you ain't got to do it
cool.
twice. Listen, on behalf of Dapper Shaves and Cuts right here in Paynesville, Ohio, across from the Lake County Fairgrounds, We invite you to come up to the spot, get your hair cut, get your beard trimmed, fix your face. We want to shout out Nerve DJs, Campana's Authentic Soups and Sauces, Crumb Clothing, who sent you a beautiful new sweater. Love that one. And of course, my people at Wasted Brand for supporting us. Make sure you go to the Black and White with Shug Myke Instagram page. Drop your email address. We've got some special goodies coming out in the new email collection that we've got.
Yeah.
So we're excited about that. And of course, subscribe to the channel you're watching right now on YouTube and be a part of the Black and White with Shug Myke experience.
I really hope the people that's watching have subscribed first. Like, I hope they did that first and then watched.
I hope
And
that
then-
they tell everybody subscribe so they can see what happened.
No,
And
you know
John
what?
Klein
You know what?
presents Soup
You know
Dreams.
what? How about we just skip that till next week?
Soup Dreams. We'll see ya. Soup Dreams. That was your big chance. You got your own documentary. It looked like a Make-A-Wish commercial.
Move, shake and do something. Yeah, they ain't got no mojo. They ain't got no flow. 100. None of that. Stay committed. Always.